Good day, everyone. I am Marian Rose Bacod, and my presentation discusses monitoring and evaluation framework that can be used to assess the effectiveness of social marketing and social mobilization programs. So, kani nga framework no, ang framework na ito will help us ensure that programs are not only implemented but also produce meaningful and measurable results. But before anything else, no, let's first define what is monitoring and evaluation or M&E. So technically, M&E are essential components of any development program. So monitoring refers to the continuous tracking of program activities and performance. Ibig sabihin po nito, sinusundan natin kung naipapatupad ba ng maayos ang mga activities na kinakandak natin. On the other hand, evaluation focuses on assessing the results and effectiveness of the program. So dito po natin tinatanong kung naging successful ba talaga ang programa na inimplement natin. So for example, no, in a social marketing campaign, monitoring may track how many people attended or how many people attended the activity. While evaluation, on the other hand, assesses whether people actually change their behavior. So the framework that I developed technically follows a very logical sequence from input, process, output, outcome, and impact. So ang sequence na ito no shows how resources are transformed into activities, then into results, and then eventually into long-term change. So monitoring is conducted across all stages, while evaluation, on the other hand, focuses on measuring overall success and effectiveness of the program. So ang structure po na ito ensures that every part of the program is assessed tactically. So the first component is input, which refers to the resources needed to implement the program. So these include the budget, human resources, materials, and partnerships, no? Like other materials like communication tools or IEC materials, and partnership with other organizations. So inputs are included in the framework because they determine the capacity and readiness of the program. So kung wala po tayong sufficient na inputs, even well-designed programs may actually fail. So for example, a campaign may require trained facilitators, printed materials, or funding for events. If these are all lacking, the implementation will always be weak. So the second component is the process. This refers to how the program is implemented. So this includes all activities such as campaigns, trainings, workshops, and community mobilization efforts. Dito po pumapasok yung actual na ginagawa kung paano natin ini-execute yung plano. So monitoring this stage helps identify whether yung mga activities are developed on time, if the activities reach the intended audience, or if the activities follow the plan design. So for example, no, if a program plans to conduct weekly community sessions, process monitoring will check if these sessions are actually happening and how are they conducted. The third component is output, which refers to the immediate results of the program's activities. So these are usually quantifiable and measurable, such as the number of activities conducted, or the number of participants reached, or the materials that has been distributed. So yung outputs are included because they show whether the program is being implemented efficiently. So for example, na a campaign may report that 1,000 individuals were reached or that 50 community events were conducted. However, outputs alone no, do not indicate success. They only show that activities took place. Para bang it is like MOV of the program. The fourth component is the outcome, which refers to the short to medium term change result from the program. So this include changes in awareness, attitudes, knowledge, and behavior among the target audience. So dito po natin nakikita kung may epekto na ba yung programa sa mga tao. So for example, no, after attending a campaign, individuals may become more aware of risks, develop negative attitudes toward harmful behavior, and eventually change their actions. So, this level, the outcome shows whether the program is making a meaningful difference. And the fifth component is the impact, which refers to the long-term and broader effect of the program. So dito po natin nalalaman kung effective ba talaga ang program na hinahandle natin. So this includes sustained behavior change and improvements in social conditions. Impact is included because it reflects the ultimate goal of the program. Ito yung pinaka-goal talaga natin, yung long-term na pagbabago ng society. So for example, no, a successful program may contribute to reduce cases of social problem, improve community well-being, or safer environment. So technically, no, impact is often measured over a longer period and may be influenced by multiple factors. So now let us differentiate monitoring from evaluation. So monitoring again is a continuous tracking process that applies to all stages. It involves continuous collection of data to track the progress. It identifies the issues, and it also ensures that the program is on track. So parang real-time checking siya, no, kung okay pa ba ang takbo ng isang programa. For example, if participation is low, monitoring data can actually help identify the problem early and also adjust the strategies accordingly. So on the other hand, evaluation is conducted periodically to assess the overall effectiveness of the program. So it examines whether objectives were achieved and whether the program produced meaningful result. So dito na natin sinasabi kung worth it ba yung program or may kailangan pa bang i-improve. So it can use both quantitative methods such as surveys and qualitative methods such as interviews or yung mga FGDs or focus group discussions. Now, methods of data collection. No? Data collection methods are used to gather information for monitoring and evaluation. So this includes survey, interviews, focus group discussion, observation, reports. So this component is included to ensure that data is reliable, valid, and of course comprehensive. So importante po ang data collection, no, because it helps us to make sure that accurate and reliable po yung mga data na ginagamit natin. So using multiple methods will allow us for better analysis and most especially better understanding sa mga result. So why is this framework important? So this framework is important because it provides a systematic way of assessing the program. So hindi lang po tayo nanghuhula when we do monitoring and evaluation. May system po tayo na sinusunod. So it ensures accountability, it supports informed decision making, and it helps improve program effectiveness. So it also allows no organizations to learn from experiences and enhance future interventions. So in conclusion, no, yung well-structured monitoring and evaluation framework ensures that social marketing and social mobilization programs are not only implemented properly but also achieve meaningful and lasting impact. So huli po talaga, yung goal po natin ay hindi lang yung implementation, kundi ang tunay ng pagbabago through the programs that we will be conducting or we will be implementing in the future. So by using this framework, programs can become more effective, more responsive, and most especially sustainable. So that's it for my presentation. Thank you so much and have a great day.